Hello. So in today's video I'm going to show you just how easy it is to model a brand new client, look at their retirement options, try a few different scenarios and just see how the land lies. Okay, so let's create a new client and start from scratch. I believe Graham set me a deadline of 5 minutes to do this, so I'm going to take a leisurely pace, not going to rush through so you can see everything that's going on, but we'll see how close I get to that target. So let's start by filling in the client information. Okay, and it's automatically gone to the state pension age of 66. So there's a few assumptions that we've made. Let's show you the first of those. So we've automatically created the state pension, and new with this release, we've defaulted the current salary to be the national average earnings. So my client's lucky enough to earn a bit more than that, so I'm going to go in and update that. So just double click on it. Okay, so this client's got a DB scheme from previous employment, so I'm going to add that in and then we're going to do some modelling. And that's worth 14,000 when that kicks in, which is at 65. Okay, so one of the new features we've got under new quote here is you can automatically model different scenarios without doing anything clever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at doing different retirement ages. So he's got his planned retirement age of 66. Let's see what it looks like around there. Okay, so we've entered no details of what we were hoping to achieve here. We've simply said client's earning 40,000 a year and is looking to retire at 66. And the system's now given us a target income of 20,000 after tax. It's based that just purely on 50% of the current salary. So what you can see is at age 66, the client is going to be able to achieve that 20,000 a year. But this client wants to do a little bit more than that. They want to go on holiday at the start of their retirement, want to spend a bit more money in the early years. So let's go into quote type and make some changes. Okay, so I'm going to add in a new goal, which is family holidays. And they're going to do that to age 74. Okay, just going to turn that on in the other options as well, just so we can see what that looks like, and then go back to results. And you can see with just the DB scheme and their state pension, they're falling short of what they want to achieve now. But the good news is this client's got another couple of plans, so we can add those in. Let's first add details of his ISA. And he's got 80,000 in there. Okay, and he's also got a private pension as well, so we'll add that in. And that's worth 67,000. Oops, 67,000. Let's go back to results. So now he's in a much better position. His original planned retirement age is 66. It doesn't even touch his private pension. But what we've actually seen by doing this example is that he could retire early and still afford what he's looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, actually, that is what the client wants to do. So let's do apply to client option 1 and head back into the client. Okay, so you can see the planned retirement age is now 62 as per that quote. We've got all the plans that we added in. And actually, I'm going to have a look at another quote. I'm going to have a look at what happens with different target incomes. So we've done the modelling to different retirement ages. We've picked one of those that worked for us, the 62. Now let's look at what happens if we vary the income. Okay, and what we've got in option 2 is what we had previously. We've got an enhanced example where they're actually taking a starting point of 25,000, and you can see there's not quite enough money in the pot to do that. And we've got a reduced option, which we don't need to consider because we're already covering that with just the DB scheme really and the ISA. So you can see Graham tasked me with doing one quote in 5 minutes. I've actually done 6. I'm going to go back in now and I'm going to change something else as well. Let's change option 1 to be something in between the two. There we go, and it perhaps gives you a conversation to have with your client. What I hope we've shown in this video is just how easy it is to model different scenarios in the system with these enhanced templates that are already built in. You'll see when you go back in and you've added in different plans, there's different options. You can do drawdown versus annuity, you can do the examples we've done. And of course, once you've got them all there, all the inputs are there for you to see and change and adapt and suit the conversations you're having with your client. Excellent. I hope you found that useful. Thanks for watching.